How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. Wiley, another adventure.
Yes, it is. The beginning.
The beginning.
Yes.
What we're going to do in this video is we're actually going to take the engine out of this Timberjack 240A. And what do you think, 2 hours, 3 hours?
Well, we can cheat if we don't. They'll never know. Unless it gets
15,
dark.
it'd be 20 minutes for you guys.
Yeah. But hopefully we can
yeah.
get it out by then.
All right, so listen, we got some shade on now, so we need to hurry up before the shade moves out of the way and we're working in the sun. We're going to actually try to take advantage of it being 10 degrees cooler here. So let's get started.
Absolutely.
I think we got 1 or 2 tools. How many crescent wrenches are we going to try?
Two sides of chicken and a liver.
Okay, let's do it.
Let the fun begin.
We'll start taking that off, and then do I need to soak this thing with some liquid rinse before we?
Sure.
I mean, do we need to?
It'd make life easier.
Okay.
Hank, I've fooled with these things a long time, and I was just wondering, where was that hydraulic tank? And I pondered all night about it, and I just can't place where it is. So I guess when we get this engine broke down and get to the point,
yeah,
my answer will
it'll reveal
itself. That's a word. Yeah, that's why I got you here, just because of the knowledge that you have.
And I really mastered the Queen's English.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's see, here's another one we've got to do. Get up under there. Get up under there.
Here's a hydraulic tank. Right?
Did you find it?
Right there.
See?
Darn.
Listen. You just needed me to be around just for a minute.
Hit that one right yonder. Hank, you know what they call this?
That's some type of roll bar of some sort.
Well, it's a limb riser bar, but you know what they call this here?
Oh, what do they call it?
They call that the sheep foot.
The sheep foot. Oh, look, because it looks like a sheep foot.
I guess so.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to. I can tell right now we're gonna have to order one sheep foot and get a roll of a limb riser built.
Yeah. We can do that.
I don't know what I was thinking. I was walking all by the hydraulic tank when I was talking to you about that.
Yeah. It been a snake that bit you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, by chance, to see if this thing will turn it on. I'm gonna put this crowbar on the wrecking bar on this wrench right here.
Yeah.
And just see if I can make it. Maybe I won't.
Yeah, that's that. I'm looking at the fan.
I believe she's locked up there. Can't really get a
you might not.
good bite on it.
Yeah. All right, I'll start taking these nuts and bolts off here.
It's high quality
That's right.
DeWalt 2s, aren't they?
Listen, you can't really go wrong with
They're
it.
gonna be 9/16. That's a 5/8. All right. Let's see if we got a wrench. You got a, let me get you a wrench put on that.
You got a magnet case of some sort? Or how you gonna keep track of these bolt heads?
Well, good question.
You got a bowl?
Let me be finding that.
All right, I'm gonna start taking more off.
Hunting us something.
The old red diamond coffee
Come on,
cup.
sure. Have some high quality coffee too. Well, we got one right here to get.
Ow. You know what I like?
There's that.
I like these little sticker bushes that are all around us. That's the part I like.
They'll keep you from holding on. It make you hold your tools. Let's see.
This thing's nice, ain't it?
It's real nice.
I mean, it really is. It's a nice. All right. She might be ready to lift off here.
Let's see. No, we got to. Let's see. This one may be for sure. You know when you take them off like this, Hank?
Makes it so much easier, don't it?
Yeah.
All right. She is exposed. There's what she looks like underneath.
There's a little bird's nest, and rat's nest.
Been super simple so far.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
A lot of times I don't mean to hit it with your new wrench, but you can hit them things and it
Shock them loose.
it will.
Yeah, it's really good for the wrenches.
Yeah, they're high quality.
We better hurry. The shade's moving.
Didn't you have? I've seen a video of you. These are things that a mechanic don't say.
That's right. Yeah. Yep. All right.
Gotta have it.
Gotta have it. It just wouldn't be a Hamiltonville Farm video without the crescent wrench.
Absolutely not.
Man, these things are heavy. I got a crescent wrench right, buddy.
Would you?
Did that work?
Yeah, come on. Look at this. Okay. I reckon we're gonna have to use that crescent wrench.
Come on, man. That's what it's there for.
I'm gonna have to have something besides that for sure. Now look, we're trusty.
Yeah, it will never let you down. It's like Jesus. It'll never let you down. Sounds like a wiener.
Smoke. I bet that's hot.
It's a little warm. Careful.
Yeah. I'm the one that's got the hot one. I ain't gonna put this in the red diamond cup. That's hotter than coffee.
Think we got one more in us?
Okay.
Ready? Well, that didn't take long at all, did it? That one didn't have a chance to get hot.
Now, Hank, I think this guy's been watching Hamiltonville Farm.
Yeah.
Because this is his kill switch.
Oh. That is pretty neat, ain't it?
Yeah. Is it all go? No, oh, no, that's throttle.
Yeah, well,
I don't know what it is.
that's hilarious.
I think it's the spring on the throttle to
Yeah.
hold it back. I mean, this is really a high tech.
Unbelievable.
This might be what slung this gear off.
It might be.
Oh, yeah, so you can get up top and you see where it broke.
Yeah, that's right. I love it.
Just one little thing.
I told you, it ain't stupid if it works.
Okay, on this right here, we're gonna have to remove this fuel line, this old, this is the filter base. I think once we get these hoses off here, this filter, it runs through this filter, then to the injection pump. I think once we remove that, I'm gonna go get the our lift and we'll just tie a little chain and
There you go.
hopefully just.
There you go. Okie dokie, let's try this. We're gonna put it on this one fork. Come on. Got that little chain in there? That's good. Take off this factory throttle cable here. You got a hook point there?
I can let it down a little more. You got a knife on you that you want to show off?
Sure.
Like butter?
Listen, you're supposed to hand the knife back the way you got it, wasn't you?
How did you hand it to me?
Closed.
Oh.
That's bad luck.
We can't have that.
All right, you good? Got one more hose. Got a hose over there we need to get on. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not a hose, is it? What's that on the bottom corner right there, Wally? Is that connected? Yeah, there you go. That's it. Back up just a little and then up. Bring it in and then go up. All right, now you can raise it up. All right. Now she's looking exposed. If you notice, I had to put on my sensitive hand protection gear. I ain't used to this hard work, man. I'm used to air conditioning cabs and stuff like that.
I was trying to think of that dishwashing detergent that was so soft on the hands.
Oh yeah, what was that? Dawn? Not Dawn. That was Dove or something.
The palm olive.
Yeah, that's it. Palm olive.
Is that what you wash dishes with?
Only when my wife makes me.
Which is every other meal.
Oh.
Or 2 out of 3 meals. Get in there. You don't do any work. You just play all day.
You've been around our conversations, ain't you?
You and Wiley, that's all y'all do.
That's all y'all do is play all day.
All I hear, you got to go up there to Wiley and do this and do that.
All right, you ready to take this thing out there, boss man?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
I didn't get a new fan and put on there. That
one's
got into something at one time.
That one looks like that. That one looks like my blades on my zero-turn mower. All right, you gonna take that shroud out?
Yeah.
All right. Is there one bolt down in there?
No, I think you just got to get it timed.
Are you sure?
I may have to go help you.
Now, let me see. Let's.
Okay, we got some more to do, don't we?
Yeah. Wow, I think we're actually getting closer, buddy.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't throw that like I did. That's probably sensitive to the right form to keep that air circulating through that radiator.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. The bolt right there that you joined. So hopefully we can make this work. Oh, look. Look at that.
Yeah.
With each passing bolt, we're getting closer to getting this monster out of here. Wiley asked me, he said, do you have 1 1/8 for this fitting? And I was like, no, but I got a crescent wrench.
Perfect.
Are you going to let me come back?
This is going to be the booger, Hank. Goes this right up.
Man, that's a big hocking.
It is, and it's just, they put a 90 hose on it. And we're going to have a pipe wrench or a big one.
Yeah.
But I buddy, I have one up there, I guarantee you.
Got the little motorcycle gang out, the South Alabama motorcycle gang running through here.
Well, the Angels.
Yeah.
The Angels.
The Angels. Oh, man.
I think what we'll do, Hank, if you want to, we'll try to get this unbolted, and as I lift up, we'll get on that.
Okay.
It'll be a lot easier than trying to stand on our head and do it.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
Okay. I had you at easy, didn't I?
This is true.
Hank, you'd be so proud if you could just see me over here now. There's one thing I know for sure, they didn't put this on with a crescent wrench, but we took it off with one.
Essentially what we just did, let's take this bolt out here and the one on the other side, and then we got one in front, and then I think that's it, and maybe a hose or two. Here's one in front that we've already took off. Hose off here.
Take this linkage off here. This oil pressure line here, I believe that's oil pressure line going to the gauge.
Let's use this monster.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you don't want to walk all the way around the tractor to get the right. I mean, that's at least 10 steps, Wiley. New process gear out of Syracuse, New York. 442. 488 in it. What about that? I believe we could have jumped this starter and
Fired her up.
If y'all hear in the background, I'll try to get a picture of it here, but we're actually near a helicopter, an Army helicopter training base. So they have helicopters coming here all the time. I can hear it, but I don't see it, so he must have flew that way. Anyway, if one goes across the sky here, I'll show it to you. I think they're UH-60s, if I'm not mistaken, or whatever the training version of that is. Little Vietnam era helicopters.
You just can't find this on a lot of models no more.
Well, I just can't believe how much care they put into it. I mean, that's a square knot if I've ever seen one. You just don't tie knots like that unless you're serious. Unless you're a nautical man. Some type of throttle linkage of some sort? Or?
That's what it is.
Yeah, okay.
I believe we now should be able to move this out of the way. Maybe not. Maybe it was.
Yep, you did.
All I did, that was the manual throttle that I hit. Now I don't understand why they would have tied it on the inside, but you know what, Hank?
What's that?
You just gotta persevere sometimes.
Sometimes you just gotta persevere. Let's see if he's coming around this way. Just behind that tree line.
Oh boy, that's fine. Oh, okay. Hang on just a second.
All right, it's on a
Yeah, it's on the spring right
Yeah.
here. Push it back some. All right.
All right. Add this
That's
to
right
the
here.
pile. Temperature gauge.
That's what she is. Hey, we need to see if you're running a fever for COVID. So here,
I know, stick your tongue
stick
out.
that under your tongue. We run safe here at Hamilton Farm. Hamiltonville Farm. I get it right.
How long you been working for me,
I'm having a
Wally?
heat stroke, sorry.
All right, fuel line's off, temperature gauge is out. Just that one big hydraulic hose on this side, I think.
Got that. Got the hydraulic hose. We got this water line off on this side. Top one's off, bottom one's off. I think we're about ready to try to hook a chain, lift up and see if we can get a little bit of slack on that
Hose?
hose so we can get to the fitting easier.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Let's try it, shall we?
Get a shifter lever off here. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I know that was simple, but that impact drill's been pretty gnarly.
There's no telling how many hours this would save a shop owner
Oh yeah,
by having tools like this.
yeah. It's been pretty impressive so far.
It
Some
has
of the big
been.
stuff, some of the big stuff we used on it.
We'll get to see what it's made of right here, Hank.
Yeah. Look at that.
Made pretty good stuff.
Oh, you're gonna run the chain through that?
Through that and the hook there.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Reason I'm cutting these is because we're going to replace them anyway, just because they set up so long. This is just oil pressure line you got on to me a minute ago.
Pull up on it. Try and see. You see that hose over there?
Yeah, check it.
You can get to it easy now. Did you use a pipe wrench? What did you use? Or what were you planning on using?
Wow.
A pipe wrench?
Yeah.
All right.
Or a hammer and a chisel.
I got a breaker bar too. There he goes. It's coming off.
Lay there, Hank.
Yeah.
You just can't stop it.
So at this point, my batteries go dead in my microphone. That's awesome. But anyway, so what Wiley's doing is he's taking off this cable on the side of the transmission But watch what happens. This is funky. Check it out. He gets up there, he gets the bolt out of it, and you're not gonna believe what actually pours out of this thing, you know. Oh. Oh my goodness, look at that. And look how much is coming out of it. It's unbelievable. We couldn't believe that we saw that much water coming out of it. And look how clear it is. Look how clear that water is. That's insane. We were definitely not expecting that. You know, suffice to say that transmission, I don't know if we can salvage that or not. We might end up having to put another transmission in it. I don't know what you do with a transmission that's full of water. That's just crazy.
Moment of truth right here. You good? I think. Looks like it. Everything's off. Everything's disconnected.
Alright, the batteries are still not doing very good on my microphone here. They're in and out. So we've got everything disconnected. We've got the engine coming out, or got the motor coming out for all you shade tree mechanics. Getting it raised up here. At this point I'm talking about how excited I am that the engine is coming out. Oh, Wiley's working the boom pretty good to get it all squared away. Don't forget there's going to be a time lapse of this whole ordeal coming up here at the end of the video, so stick around for that. But it's pretty neat. It took us about 3 hours, I think, something like that, to get it out. But I think you'll get a kick out of the time lapse. But anyway, she's out, and we're going to go set her on a pallet. I asked Wiley, I was like, how come we couldn't have used this shaded bay to work on the tractor with, or the skidder with? And he was like, well, it's because they've got what you don't see is they have an engine behind the camera, and he was worried that they might need to install that engine while we had the skidder in there. So I mean, you know, that's, you don't want to get in their way. They're letting us use their facility, so we're not going to get in their way. But there it goes. We're fixing to set that thing on a pallet and call it good.
Here, get these chains off of it.